Hello, let's do Wordle number 805, and the theme is a cube theme. And QW Dragon suggested heart and power, heart for the companion cube, which unfortunately I'm in the process of moving, so everything's packed up, so my companion cube is in a box somewhere. Otherwise, I would show you my companion cube plush that I have. It's from the game Portal. And also in mathematics, a cube is another name for the third power. I thought I'd spend a very short amount of time explaining why the third power is called a cube, in case you never thought about it. Well, so first of all, the second power is called a square, and the reason for that is if you want to find the area of a square, if the two sides have equal length, then you take that length and then you multiply it by itself, and that gives you the area of the square. And so squaring something, taking the second power, is squaring it, because you're taking that number as a line and you're squaring it and it's becoming an area. Well, if you then multiply it by itself again, then now you're taking that square and you're giving it another dimensionality, which turns it into a cube where all sides are equal length. And so now you're calculating the volume of that cube. And so cubing a number is basically constructing an actual cube out of that number, and you're computing the volume. So I don't know if that makes sense or if that was useful, but I thought I would try to explain that in case it was something you didn't know or didn't internalize. So heart for the companion cube, and power because a cube is the third power. All right, well, no E or R, which is the repeated letter. We do have an O. So what are we going to do with this O is really the question. I mean, I'm thinking about putting it in the middle, but I'm thinking about how I want to put it in the middle. In terms of vowels, we haven't tried the U or the I. So we could do like OU something or OI something. I'm thinking about how we can start with two consonants. So like, I think S something would be fine, like S really anything, O, SM, SN, SL, SC. So many options there. But then how do we want to end? I can't end in E, because I was thinking about stuff like scone, right? But, or, I don't know, I can't do the P, or I do scope, but either way, we can't end in E. So how are we ending this? Or smoke, something like that. Oh, smock. Ooh, I kind of like smock. Yeah, let's give smock a try. Well, all right, what are we doing here? Maybe it's like IO then? Or I don't know. The O's probably here. What is happening here? Maybe it's like I here and then O here. Or, I mean, I could use a U instead of the I, but that's what I'm thinking is consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant. Something like bison, but there's no S. Oh, I thought of video, which would be fun, but there's no E. Again, no E. But I feel like I'm kind of thinking along the right tracks here. Have we had igloo? I think we've already had igloo. I recall saying, ooh, is today igloo day? And then getting it. So I don't know if it's a good guess if it's already been the answer. I'll try to think of something else. I can't really think of anything. Maybe ending in N. Again, I thought of bison. What about U and then ON? Oh, how about onion? Ooh, I kind of like onion. Whoa, I think union is a better guess. I don't remember which we've had. It feels like we've had onion or union, but I honestly don't remember which. But at least union doesn't repeat a letter. Although we do know there's an O, so repeating the O is not terrible for trying to find it. We're already repeating the N, though, so I don't know about repeating the N and the O in the same guess. Let's go with union. Unions are in the news, also with the actors' strike. Aw, oh, come on, it's onion? All right. Lost 50-50. I think it wouldn't have been smart to guess onion first, but unless union's already been the word. All right, well, onion in 5 is not bad. That's a tough word. 2 O's, 2 N's, kind of a weird structure for the word. So yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of these guesses with very few clue results. Maybe getting the N earlier would be pretty common, so that would help anchor things. But anyway, yeah, pretty interesting word today. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel of themes and see what tomorrow's theme brings us. We almost got math again right away. All right, mentalist, Simon Baker. So I believe Simon Baker is it a TV show called Mentalist, hosted by Simon Baker? Anyway, I don't know much about the show, but this was suggested by Kiki, and I see no reason we shouldn't do it. So 2 words related to Mentalist Simon Baker in some way. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.